This lonely, abandoned farmhouse looks like many in the area, dilapidated, uncared for, and left to rot. But this particular farmhouse holds a dark and sinister story, one that ended with murder. Alonzo Hart Jr. was a Korean War veteran and a former Saginaw police officer who was now working as a truck driver to support his family. His second wife, Sarah Jane Hart, and her 17-year-old lover, Philip Lippert, hatched a plan to have him killed so she could collect the $18,000 insurance money. They found a killer for hire in William Pribble that would commit the murder for $1,500. One night, Alonzo's wife took the kids, while Pribble and Lippert waited for Alonzo to return home. Lippert and Pribble arrived and waited on both sides of the garage, armed with a revolver and steel bar, and when he pulled into the driveway, Pribble hit him over the head with a bar and beat him to death, and left him lying next to his car in the driveway. Alonzo was only 40 years old. Pribble and Lippert pleaded to second-degree murder, and each was given life sentences. Sarah Jane Hart, who was unable to remember details to help her attorney in her own defense, was ultimately committed to a state mental hospital for 18 months before her first trial ended in a mistrial. The old boarded-up house still silently stands as a witness to this horrific crime. What is up, you guys? Tonight we are actually here at the murder house, and we're going to do an investigation and an explore around the entire property. And I'm here with my friend Nick, and he's here and he's going to investigate with me. So we're going to go and get into it, guys. Alright guys, so we just got to the house, and this place is really terrifying. This is like something you see in a horror movie. And honestly, I'm pretty scared to go in this place, but oh my god. Looks pretty destroyed in there. There's still some wallpaper though. It's just crazy that someone actually got murdered here. This place seriously looks like the house from like Texas Chainsaw or something. There's a shack right over there. And there's a big silo right over there too. Damn, this place is really creepy. Oh, holy shit, I almost stepped in that. Dude. Alright guys, so we are here at the murder house tonight, and we're going to do a full investigation and explore of this place. And this place is just terrifying. Like, it's pitch black out here right now. So we actually just got some food and we came back. So it's pretty late actually. This place is terrifying. I mean, an abandoned house, a murder happened here. Bro, what, dude? Who's texting me here? When we came here earlier in the day, we saw that the door was open. So we're gonna head back there right now. This place is insanely overgrown too. Alright guys, so we just got inside the house. And this place is really creepy too. You can still see some old wallpaper on the walls. It's just really crazy to think that such a horrendous crime happened here. Alright guys, we're heading up the stairs right now. There's still some yellow carpet, which is really creepy. Checking out one of the rooms right here. Damn, there's some stuff in here, but I can't even tell what this is. It looks like a recliner. This place is so creepy. The roof is caving in too. Yeah, it's the mold. Even some very old clothing here too. Which is kind of crazy. I'm not really sure if this place has been abandoned since that murder happened or not. But either way, like, I heard there was 70s cars in the shed or garage or whatever, so I really want to check that out. This house is really scary. Spider right there, it's freaking huge. This is like the kitchen right here. Pretty ordinary kitchen. There's a bunch of bricks laying on the ground though, I don't know why. Looks like it was yellow wallpaper in here, and then maybe something else right over there. It's weird. I like the baby yellow though. Damn, this carpet's so 70s right here. It's like a big roll of it in the middle of the kitchen. Sucks that there's like no fridge. So we're in the back of the property now. And it looks like they have like a little chicken coop back here. Or had a little chicken coop. Oh wow, there's even an old record player in there. We just made it to the garage or the shed or whatever. And there's this nice old 70s looking car right here. Alright guys, so we just explored the entire property, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna head back into the house and conduct an investigation. Because when you die in a brutal way like that, I just feel like there has to be something left, like some type of energy left, because no one wants to be killed or their life ended in that type of way. So right now we're going to check out the basement and we're going to do an investigation down there too. So alright guys, so we're heading down into the basement. Not really a big basement. There's a water tank there. There's a ton of bricks just lying in the middle here. But other than that, there's not really that much. Looks like an old TV or something, actually. If there's anybody in this house besides me and Nick, can you cross the rods? That was like an immediate yes. Can you cross the rods if you were upset when you passed away? That was a strong one. Can you point us in the direction of where you are right now? Point us in the exact direction you're watching us from, so we know where you are. Alright, cross the rods if you're in your old house with us. Are you straight ahead? Could be over there. They're pretty still. Look at them. Not even moving. Can you cross the rods if you're straight ahead? I heard that too. Let's go over there. Alright guys, so we're in the kitchen and we're going to do some spirit box questions and see if Alonzo's still here in the house with us. Is there anybody here besides me and my friend Nick inside this old house? It's like a piano, old piano. Put a voice there. Do you want us to be here in your old house right now? That was like a total jazz song. Are you playing the old music or is that the radio? Can you say yes or no if you're playing the old music? Do you want us to be in your old house right now? If there's anybody here with us, could you give us your name? Kind of a lot. I can't really tell if it's actually radio or not. I'm hearing a lot of voices, man. If there's anybody here in this house with us, could you give us your name? Damn, it's not picking up anything. If you're here in this house with us, could you say yes or no? I heard I. Or maybe it was die. Again, guys, I apologize because it's like pitch dark in here and my light actually just completely died, so it's not even on. I'm using my iPhone to have a light, but we're gonna ask some questions. We're in the upstairs bedroom now. We'll see if Alonzo's up here. Did you want to die? I swear to God, I heard a no. It was like so short and faint. It was like, no. Do you wish you were still alive? I heard like some screams. Is that you screaming? Were you murdered?
In the doorway watching this because they had high spike lights in the door.
Really? Damn. What happened to you? What happened to you here?
Why don't you just talk to us?
Are you really in this corner of the room? Are you in the same room as us right now? Are you in the same room as us right now?
This man in one of his darkest hours.
That was weird though. Do you want us to leave? Do you want us to leave your house? Yeah, like the weird thing is, like so far, like I know I've heard a bunch of piano music. Like it could be just skipping through the same station, but I just want to note that it's kind of weird because that doesn't happen every time. But there could be a jazz station or anything. I'm just trying to be realistic, but yeah, it's still really weird. Is there a negative energy around this property? More jazz music.
Did you just walk by us?
Did you just walk by us in the upstairs bedroom? It's so weird because my friend Nick has a millimeter and he was getting so many spikes. It was going up constantly, like all the time. And just recently it just stopped going off completely. It's literally the weirdest thing. I'm thinking he kind of like left the room almost because the millimeter is actually like super hard to get to go off when it's like still. because it'll go off by movement and stuff, but when it's super still and it goes off, I really don't think there's like anything else to explain that, especially when our phones are off and everything. Can you give us a sign if you're here?
And even if I was burned,
Oh my god. It said even if I was burned. I'm not even kidding. That has to be the weirdest thing. One of the weirdest things I've ever heard. Even if it was a radio, why would it say even if I was burned? That's so creepy. Were you beaten to death? Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap up the video there. This place was super creepy and like, I definitely think there's some dark energy here, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the Urban Files. But yeah, it was just really cool to come to a place like this because I've never been to like an abandoned murder location, and this is something I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to find a place like this, and it was just really cool to come out to Michigan to do this place. And it's even creepier in person after seeing it online and everything. It's even creepier when you get to see it with your own eyes. So it was just really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next week.